It's about
She bought me a page in the yearbook at school. Ugliest pictures ever. I was crashing out all day today. Like, I'm trying to be nasty, but Gucci fit. Well, they think I don't like it. Really, really do. I'm backing into my driveway, and this girl hit me. Okay, so I'm on my way to the park right now to go feed ducks. Low key, today was fairly stressful, but I was kind of, I don't know, I was out of it today, low key. I was just really irritated just with how a lot of things happened today. And what do I do when I'm upset? Other than think about doing drugs? I'm gonna go feed the ducks at the park. I ordered some Dunkin' because I'm thirsty and I don't want water necessarily, but I'm not ready for my lunch, aka another cup of coffee. So I'm gonna Dunkin' and then I'm gonna go feed ducks and then come home, drink my coffee, and then maybe after that I'll be ready to actually eat something today. Let me tell you, wait, what happened today? Okay, so I found out that my mom, she bought me a page in the yearbook at school, and it was like the most like ugliest pictures ever. I was crashing out all day today, like I can't lie. But update, okay. So speaking of yearbooks, we did get the yearbooks. I'm not showing you guys the yearbook because I haven't graduated yet, but yeah, anyway. So, mind you, this is probably gonna be out before, like after I graduate. Okay? So, the guy that I like, I've been telling you guys about, so he signed my yearbook. Mind you, he was like he's the first person to sign it. Nobody else has signed my yearbook but him. Like I got it and then he was like waiting with like friends or something. I don't know if he was waiting for me or like what, but like he was waiting. And he was like this, he sees me, he goes like this, and I go over to him and I'm like with my friends and they're like confused because they thought I didn't like him. They think I don't like him. Okay? And that's like the facade that I put up, that I don't like him, but I really, really do. And he like calls me over and I'm like, what do you want? And he was like, oh, I want to sign your yearbook. He didn't say I want to sign. He said, give me your yearbook. And I was like, I gave it to him because I thought he was just gonna look through it real quick, right? And I was like, okay, I'll stay with him after school if he wants to just look through my yearbook. No, he wanted to sign it. And I was nervous because I don't know like if I expected him to like confess feelings or something in there or what, but like I don't know what I expected. And he said, what did he say? He said, you're the GOAT, keep being you, and fuck hockey. Which, rude. Very, very rude, by the way. But like, it was kind of teasing. And so, I asked him, I was like, what did you write? Because I can't really read his writing, but like, I do take my notes from him, so I kind of have to deal with it. I have to suck it up and deal with it. So I was like, what did you write? And he was like, fuck hockey. And I just looked at him, and I was like, you are such a bitch. Like, actually, you're such a bitch. And, we're like just joking, whatever. My friends are like confused. I think they know. I think they're catching on. But like, yeah. And it was so funny because after class, I did tell them that, after like that, I was walking out with them to the car. And they were like, no. I was starting to appreciate him. I'm more than starting to appreciate him, girl. It's more than appreciation. But I'm not gonna confess that just yet. Who are these people? Okay, there's people like in a black car. Y'all can't see them, but like they're acting weird. I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys later. I came here to see the ducks, and I see only two. I see mostly pigeons since I've been here. And I've only been here for like 5 minutes, honestly. I brought bread to give him, but I guess it's gonna go in the trash because I'm not just gonna throw it in the water because there's nothing in there. There might be fish in here actually. I don't see any fish. I was told that they put like little baby fish in these ponds at these parks to feed the ducks,
but there's no ducks in the water, which is honestly kind of shocking because it's really hot outside. Um, those are pigeons. Oh, I see an airplane. That's cool, but I don't see any no ducks. Yeah, which is what I came here for. And then on the way over here, I there's a lot of police over here, which I didn't know about um until like I was driving over here. But there was a motorcycle police and he was low key bullying me. And then there was another police after I had like avoided the other one. And then he wasn't doing anything to me really, but like his presence was bothering me a little bit. Like, not gonna lie. If I was feeling really performative though, I'd bring a book. But I didn't think that far. I was just like upset from like the day. Honestly, like stuff just happens and yeah. And I feel like I need to say this stuff out loud, but I don't have anyone to talk to. So it goes in the vlog, bro. Although this would be a good place to take pictures. I see something in the water. I think what is that? It went back under. It might be a fish. I really want to go to the beach. But like not like with people. Like that sounds so weird to say, but like I just want to go to the beach and frolic in the water. A duck! Let me show you. Where are your friends? I have food. I have food. I brought them English muffins. I don't really want to eat that, but I also don't eat bread. I eat sourdough bread if I do, and these muffins are not sourdough. And my mom's had them in the fridge, and I'm like, I'm not eating these, bro. And she's not eating these. The baby ain't eating them. Like, who the fuck? Like, who is these for? So I'm feeding them to the ducks because I don't know. They need to eat more than I do, probably. After this, I think because it's down the street, I think I want to head to Ross to look for those shoes that I was talking to you guys about, and I just hope that I can find them. Because if I can't, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. I want the duck to come over here. So after this, we are gonna go to the Ross and look for shoes. Well, those shoes specifically. And if I can't find them there, maybe on my way back we'll head to like not Michael's. What is it? That other like I don't know. TJ Maxx, Mike, no, Marshalls, yeah, Marshalls. That's Marshalls, and maybe they're over there. I don't know. All I can do at this point is just hope for the best because do I look like a true beauty? Today is a beautiful day. Hot as fuck, but it's a beautiful day. I want to play a game of Carmen San Diego, like IRL. You know, like that thing, that show. I don't know if you guys watched it, but it was like, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Like, I want to post a bunch of pictures of myself, like in real time, and then like have people come find me. We'll see if they can find me. Like, turn the location off and just see if they can come find me. I doubt they could. Oh, he's feeding squirrels. Daddy, I want a squirrel. The ducks are over there. That man has the ducks with him. But I don't want to go over there because I don't know that man. And he's feeding them, man. Oh, and the sole duck that was in the pond just went over there. Biggie. And people ask me, like, why I want to move to Canada, I always tell them, like, why it's like bullshit answer, but like, I always tell them that it's like snowy or like for the hockey, which, yeah, there's snow in California sometimes, but like, that's Big Bear. Like, that's the closest I'm getting to snow. And then hockey. Like there's hockey all over California. Like California has the most hockey teams of the NHL. But like I live like in LA pretty much, and I think about it all the time like these like LA influencers and these like model bitches move out to LA from like wherever they're from, and I just can't understand like why they would want to be out here. First of all, but like I mean LA is cool, California is cool, but like I don't understand why they want to move out here all the time. And it has me thinking, do I have to leave the city that everybody apparently wants to be in for something greater? And I wonder, like, what is going to happen? Oh, shit, the bee. What is going to happen when I move to Canada? Like, it excites me. It doesn't make me nervous, actually, which kind of is alarming. I probably should be nervous, but I'm not. Um, but it's just like, wow. I mean, I'm going to miss a few things, like this scenery. Of course, I would to my family, but they can't live without me, and they're kind of getting on my nerves right now. So, like, I know they'd visit me, so I ain't too worried about that because I don't like the heat. Like, it's hot right now, and I'm getting kind of pissed off. But like, then again, like, bitch, you wear a jacket outside. Like, suck it up. And the ducks are following him. Like, oh, it's so cute. Anyway, and like, yeah, I wonder, and like, I'm excited for my future. And I don't know, like people are like always nervous about their future and everything, stressing about like, oh, what kind of job am I gonna have? Am I gonna be able to afford this? Or I'm gonna miss this about my life. And people are just always so worried about their future, I feel like. And I don't know, like if there's something wrong with me, but I've always been in love with my future. I've always been obsessed with what's next. I've never really been in the present. I've never stayed in the present. And my mindset has definitely changed over time. I used to worry a lot about like small things or like stupid things, but I realized that I control my own destiny. Like the world might be crazy, but at the end of the day, I'm the one in charge of everything. I control it. So it's like the world's waiting on me at this point. Like that's how I kind of go about life. And that kind of mindset had to kind of grow on me a little bit because I spent days just being worried about nothing. Being worried about oh, more ducks. Being worried about absolutely nothing, absolutely no reason. And something growth mindset has taught me is that, well, one habit or one thing about me that I've developed through growth mindset is being utterly in love and obsessed with my future. Like I am obsessed with whatever's coming next. I don't even know what's happening next, but I am just so excited for it and I can't wait. Well, besides moving, that's the only thing I really know I'm doing for sure. I mean, I already know what job I want to have and everything. Like I have my whole life planned out and it makes me so excited. So it just like makes me like I don't understand why people get so worried about the future. I don't know. Some people call me delusional for this kind of thinking, but at the end of the day, I'm never miserable and mad about like stupid stuff. Like I don't stress, and a lot of people think that I just don't care about things. I mean, and I do care, but like not to the point where it's going to distress me. I'm never going to care enough about something so small that's just going to ruin my day or my life or how I interact with people. That's another thing I learned through growth mindset. It's just like learn to learn to love what you have and love the things that you're gonna have in the future. And yeah, my baby just passed me. Just passed me. Is that a fish? And I couldn't be more blessed. And I couldn't be more blessed. For real. Okay, we're back. When we went to go watch Stars on Ice, okay, I'm showing my mom pictures. I'm showing my mom pictures of like the figure skaters, specifically Ilya Malinin, right? Showing her, Actually, I showed her a picture of him because I was like describing like the figure skater like body type to her. I said kind of short, super thin, big booty, right? And she goes, "That does not sound good." I showed her a picture of these trees I like. I showed her a picture of Ilya Malin and her, and she looks at the picture for 5 seconds. I kid you not. She goes, "Ew." Okay, guess what? He ended up being her favorite performer of the night. So would I go back to Stars on Ice? Yes! Yes, I would. I need the next Olympics to hurry up and come on so that I can go on to another Stars on Ice show because it was phenomenal. I mean, I wanted to watch Alyssa Liu. I wanted to see her so bad. And I got to see her in Amber Glen. I can't pronounce. Is about. I can't talk. Anyway, let's go to Ross because it's hot as a bitch. It's hot as a bitch.
That Ross experience taught me one thing and one thing only. Well, actually, two things. One, I need to lock the fuck in and stop eating. And two, that, oh shit, I'm going backwards. Two, that to also lock in and learn, well, not learn, I know how to, but I need to like get better at sewing clothes because I found the most cut dress in there. I forgot to take a picture. I took a picture on Snapchat, and you know Snapchat doesn't save your pictures. But anyway, I took a picture with the dress. It was the most cunt dress ever. I'm gonna show you guys the dress, insert picture. I'm trying to be nasty but a Gucci fit. The other one was a black polka dot. It had like string, but I love how like loose. I love loose dresses. I've never been the type to like super tight dresses. I just find them kind of uncomfortable, and I don't wear the ones that I have. So, but I found it and it was so perfect. It was so pretty. Only issue is that it was so big and like it didn't fit me, but like I was gonna buy it regardless, like if I liked it that much. But I was really looking at it like on me, and I was like, one like wrong slip and this is coming off of me, so I didn't buy it. I would have loved to, but I didn't because like I'm not trying to have any accidents, and I don't know what I'm wearing this dress to. I don't know, I feel like maybe graduation, but I do have an outfit in mind that I did want for graduation, but she's kind of plain. She's kind of plain. Like, I can't lie. She's boring. She's boring. But it's also going to be covered up, so it doesn't matter if she's fucking boring at the same time. But I need an outfit for the brunch. I feel like I have an outfit for grad night. And then I feel like there's something else I, like, need an outfit for. But, like, I don't know.
So, life update. I came home, actually, instead of going to another store. And, I'm backing into my driveway, and this girl hit me. Insert image of my car. Yeah, she fucked the car. I mean, there was already damage to it, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been, I guess. I mean, neither of us were injured. She was just kind of scared, which honestly I would be scared too if I hit somebody, because I thought I had hit her at first, which honestly wouldn't have been possible if you really think about it. But like, I don't know, I'm nervous. Like, I'm not the best driver, and the thing is too, like on my way home I actually dodged having an accident, and then when I came home I was like in my head and I'm like thanking God, I'm like, thank you for always like protecting me on the road. I get home and it happens right in front of my house, but consequently, guess what? My cameras did not catch it. None of the cameras catch it. And so we're talking to our neighbors, asking if they had caught it on video. So yeah. My mama is in her moo-moo. Moo-moo? Yeah, moo-moo. Talking to our neighbor, right? About like if they have cameras. Why the fuck is it taking her so long? First of all, that's one. Two, like, when I was in Ross, I saw this like Asian lady, right? And she had like her hair was brown, and she was like really small, like this small Asian lady, and she had like blonde highlights in her hair, and she was like shopping in like the petite section, right? Okay. In the Ross. This is in Ross, okay? And then I'm like looking, when I'm looking at dresses, I noticed this Hispanic lady, and she is on the phone talking to somebody in Spanish. I'm not eavesdropping this time, actually. I'm minding my business this time. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm minding my business. Like, I'm not paying attention to them. So when and there was other Asian lady, like I wasn't, but her hair was like blonde, and she had it in a bun, and she was older. Okay, the three of them. Don't forget them. Okay, so I'm in Ross, and I go and I check out my dress that I got. I showed you guys already. Insert picture if we need another one. But I'm checking out, and the three of these ladies are still in Ross. Okay, so I leave that little shopping center, and I drive down the street, and I head over to Marshall, and I'm in Marshall's, and like I'm like I start looking at shoes. I don't like Marshalls, by the way. They don't have my shoe size. Anyway, that's like another point. But I move from the shoes, and I go to like the skirts. I'm looking at skirts, and then I look down at my phone to text Brooke back, and I look up, and it's the Asian lady, the one that was shopping in the petite section, right? She's here in Marshalls, shopping in the petite section here in Marshalls. After I just saw her at Ross, and mind you, like I said, I had left Ross before she did, and she had a whole bunch of shit in her cart. Like, she looked like she had been there for a while, and I was like, okay. And I thought I was like losing. I was like, okay, maybe it's a different lady, and I'm just like saying things. No, it was not a different lady. Anyway, so then I move on. I ignore it. So then I go down like no, and then no, I go down the dress aisle, and I see the Hispanic lady, and she doesn't like pay attention to me, but she keeps looking at me, and I'm like, okay, maybe like, but she also doesn't look like she had been in there for a long time. So I was like, okay, maybe she just like recognized me from Ross. I go to the next dress aisle, the other Asian lady just sitting there, and she's like looking at me, but she's like judging me. Like, she's like standing there, and she's just like looking. Like, I'm like, okay, whatever. And so then I go and I'm looking at skirts again, and the first Asian lady, she's like getting close to me, and then so are the other two women that I was talking about. And I was like, okay, really, really weird. She starts getting close to me, and then I noticed that the other two women are getting close to me too. And so I was like uncomfortable, because I was like, I've seen you before already, and you already made me uncomfortable. Like, you're already like making me feel some kind of way. Like, I don't know how to like I don't know if I'm tripping out like about seeing them twice, but like, I'm gonna get it from her. So I called my mom, and I was just telling her about it. And then I leave the store, and I'm still on the phone with my mom, and my sugar starts acting kind of weird. Like, after like seeing these women in the store, my sugar starts acting weird, and I don't have a Dexcom on or anything. So I'm driving home, and this guy almost hits my car, right? As I'm like turning, this guy almost hits my car, and I avoided the accident, right? And then it was like a big truck too, so like, even if he did hit me, like, I would have been fucked. But like, he didn't hit me, I avoided the accident. And then I get home, and I'm pulling into my driveway, someone hit, and I'm thanking God. I'm like, thank you for like keeping me safe, for real. And then yeah, and the girl hit my car on my way home. Yeah, that's life though.